My name's Rachel from Australia. I came to Bangkok Hospital in Thailand. I came to have breast augmentation. I'd been considering breast augmentation for some time. After having 3 kids, I just wanted a bit more fullness. So I didn't want to go overboard or anything, I just wanted a little bit more fullness in there. When I arrived at the hospital, I was taken to the plastic surgery centre on level 3, where I was greeted by a nurse, and she took some details, took me down to see the doctor. It was really very fast. The facility's beautiful, and she took me in to see the doctor. When we were in the consultation, he brought out a range of implants. He showed me that there's textured implants and there's smooth implants, and that they're cohesive silicone gel. The brand was Mentor, which I was very happy with because I believe it's one of the best in the world. So yeah, he discussed everything with me and tried on different shapes, because there's a high profile, a moderate plus and a moderate, and he told me that I'd be better off getting the high profile, which was good for lifting. So I didn't need a breast lift or anything after having children, and yeah, no, it was really good. After the consultation was finished, we went over to the main hospital block. I went to the pre-surgery clinic and I got blood tests. The nurses were really good, very fast. Basically, it didn't hurt at all. Then they were just filling out some more paperwork and asked me a couple of questions, took my blood pressure, and that was it. And went over to the X-ray department. There wasn't even any waiting. It was quite amazing, really. I just changed my gown, I had a chest X-ray, and then I was out of there basically. And we went up to the rooms on the 15th floor, which were just beautiful. When I was getting changed, the anaesthetist came in and talked to me and asked me a few questions about my previous surgeries and how I coped with the general anaesthetic. But after this one, I told her that I vomited my previous surgery, and she said that she'll give me some other medication to stop that, which was really helpful because I didn't vomit at all. And no, she was lovely, lovely little old Thai lady, beautiful, yeah. So when I went down to the OR, they took me into a little room and changed me into some other clothes, and put a little hat on me, I believe. And then they took my blood pressure again. They take it so many times, but I guess they're very efficient, so they do. Then I went into the theatre, and before I knew it, I was asleep. Honestly, it was all so fast that I didn't have time to be nervous, honestly. I think that if I had the consultation today, gone home and had to think about it all night, I would have been nervous. I would have been questioning what size I picked. I would have been a mess probably. But no, I wasn't even nervous. I was quite amazed that even when I was lying there before I shut my eyes, I wasn't even like, you know, normally you're shaking and you're scared, but I wasn't. The theatre was warm. The blankets were warm. So before I knew it, I was back in my room. I spent a couple of hours in recovery where, you know, I don't even really remember it. I was asleep. I went back up into the room. It was a little bit painful, just a burning sensation, but nothing I couldn't handle. The painkillers were fine. The next morning, the doctor came in, Dr. Priyapas. He came in and took off my bandages and just checked the implants and saw how it was going, and he was very happy with it, bandaged me back up. It only took about 10 minutes, and he checked the incisions at the same time, and then he signed some papers so I could get discharged later that afternoon. So I just rested for the rest of the day. So it was good. Food was very good. Dr. Priyapas, he's a funny guy. I think he could fit in with any any person, anywhere, anytime. He's very easy to get along with, and he's a bit of a practical joker. All round great guy, great guy. I went home that afternoon at about 2 o'clock. The next day at 7 a.m. I was at my son's soccer match. And then I went out shopping in the afternoon. I was fine. Determination. That's the truth.